Welcome. How we doing? Let's see. Mic, check. Okay, it's on. Good. Always gotta check. All right. Yeah, there's a lot to kind of discuss once we get into things. Let me make sure everything's actually working so we can get to all that. But welcome. Hello, everyone. It should be fun. Hopefully. We'll see how fun this gets. Know a lot of this is going to be based on you guys, so we'll see. Alright, here we go. I think I'm ready. Everything's good. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let me load my frames in here. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So. Welcome, everyone. I think this arm's working. Looks like my left arm isn't working for some reason. I forgot to check that. That's weird. Anyway, I'll wait for this arm then. Hello. Well, hello, Star. And for everyone who's slowly coming in, I'll give you some time. But we'll get going just a bit so we can make sure we have enough time to do the activities. So, oh, there you guys are. Oh. I got my dragon and Deadpool Festivus, yes. And the Heartwarming and all of that, all the holidays, whatever you want. Is that the... Alrighty. We're excited, alright. Sorry about that. Start still being the police, that's alright. Welcome out of Ian. Welcome. I don't have any good ho or something. I don't know what the. I'll just say hello. It's just the best I got. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Festivus. I hope it's the Seinfeld one. I don't think I've seen the episode of it, so I don't have an active memory of it. So sorry about that. But yeah, today we'll be focusing more on Heartwarming, and we got a cool tree. It's got some ornaments, but I think it needs a little bit more. We can add a little bit more ornaments and add more if Festivus cheer into it. So that's what today is going to be, is that it'll be you guys suggesting different whatevers, and then I'll try and create them into an ornament, and then we'll put them onto the tree. So that's what today is. So it's going to be as chill as it usually is around here to try all these weird things. So yeah, we can get started. So if you guys have any requests for basically any sort of maybe like a character or whatever else we want. That tree disappears there. Might actually want to figure out how exactly I want to set this up. These are all the tree layers, so I can kind of go in here and erase some of these. Or maybe I can make a new folder and call these ornaments. And put this one in here. And then just organizing it real quick. I could be using Toon Boom. I did realize that a little bit too late. So whoops. So here's all the tree parts. So let's lock it so I don't mess with that. Oh, I'm all ears. Yeah, you don't have to warn me about it, and you're gonna come up with an idea. Actually, yeah, that Fluttershy shelf was actually made in Toon Boom, so I'm about to kind of recreate it or something. Yeah. Yes. Would you like to see the Derpy elf on the shelf as an ornament? We could definitely start with that then. I'm okay with that. Does that work? So I would just basically just like Derpy and then in her little costume. I think I remember what she looked like, so that's okay. So I think I will figure this out. I think I will do this. So I'm gonna have it so the tree parts are gone for that frame, and then make this into my workshop onto this layer. And now I got an alternate world universe as now this is the elf universe symbol. And so now I can start going on here. So, alright. Just gotta go by memory of this. A lot of this is gonna be pretty rough. They're not gonna be already. It's pretty pretty rough here. So, yeah. Just trying to remember what this all looks like. I think she was in the paper pony style. I think no, the pony life style. So let's get that CalArts chin nose and just go to town. Alrighty. How are you guys doing? You can request more stuff as I go as well. So maybe Star or others can like make a list if I'm like behind or anything. You can help me with that, so I can make sure to get everyone's without forgetting any. Oh boy. Maybe I'll just do the head. That might be simpler for right now, so I can get everything going. Do. Get some gray. Just be the trim like that. So that works. Is that right? I hope that's right. It's a little bit different from Passport 2, where it's I have layers. So if I want to have this on a separate layer, I can, and I have a billion more color possibilities. So that's really fun. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, so adorable. You're excited? Oh, good. I'm pretty excited. Well, we'll see, Star. You can definitely help with your own suggestions if it gets low. Hopefully. I'll appreciate that. It's light turnout, so that's gonna be a little challenging to get this going, but if all you people have if Chad has if each of you has one idea, then I can go on for a little bit of a while here. So anything you like. So these are like ornaments that'll go on the tree. Okay, and I think I'm trying to remember how Pony Life actually looks. Doing these from memory. It needs to be a little bit darker. This is weird. They got weird noses. Still don't really understand them. And a little mouth. Yep. Eyelash. Okay, it starts kind of more up here. Something like that. Let's get the little cheek squiggles. Let's make that a little bit, too far. So like something like that. It feels too thick. And then eyeballs are orangey. Let's get that. Some are pretty saturated. Let's see. For some reason people associate winter with owls. Or there's the, yeah. I don't know. I didn't even think of anything before I said that, like barn owls. That is weird, yeah. Mumai? Okay. The reindeers from the show is pretty cute. Shut up once in peace. Comment barn out. Okie dokie. Yeah, the reindeers, like in that one holiday special that was pretty late in the show, they were there for, did they even, is that like a toyetic kind of situation where it's like, oh, we need new Christmas characters or heartwarming characters, and it's like, sure, let's, I don't know. Why? Let's just kind of place Animate here. That'll be fun. Sell a box set of those, you know? Maybe let's get this color as big pupil. Maybe a little larger, more round. Moo may. Ah, okie dokie. Let's get the little tiny sprinkles. They should be a little smaller. Fun part of vector is that you can rescale it at the end and go, not really lose too much definition. Or any definition at all. So it works really well. Not if I did this in Photoshop and then try to scale it down to be, or scale it up. If I make this really small and then scaled it up, that would be bad. It'll turn out really bad, so don't want that to happen. But did they? I actually don't know if they made toys, but it seems like such a decision to then not use them later that it seemed more like it wasn't part of like the script writers were like, we need to add these characters. Like the script writers or the pony show runners didn't think of it too much as an important character enough, I guess, to include him in any other thing. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it wasn't a video, it was a short. I think it's on my DeviantArt. So if you look at the DeviantArt link in the description, I could find the link for you real quick. Hey Dakota, welcome, welcome. If you have a request for like something like this, hello, to do a little ornament, I'll appreciate that. So this will be a little tiny object, and it'll just kind of hang out right here. And so we'll kind of keep adjusting it to see if we need to remove some of these other dots, but there you go. So that's what I mean, is that we're going to make them into little tiny ornaments here. So what I can do, flash power, is that I can make this into a hook shape, make that a little bit darker, and then I can make this into a symbol. And then whenever I need a hook, I don't have to redraw that. I can use my symbol library to use this hook, and then use it as many times as I want. Drag it from the library. Now I have a billion different copies I can use. So there we go. Everything that works. Cool. Let's can't actually get to my profile. Weird. My window's too small. Couldn't get to my profile picture to get to my thing over here. It was, if I share the link here. Boop boop boop. There's a giant DeviantArt link there to see the Elf on the Shelf picture. If I did, looks pretty good. I copied it pretty good. Doesn't have the little white ball at the end, but that's pretty close. Needs hair, and the ear goes on top. That's fine. I'll keep going. Okay. So now I can do is kind of remove this, and then use this as my ornament layer for everything. And this will be the next ornament. Okie dokie. Ahem. Boop, boop, boop. Checking to see how we doing. Hi. I'm gonna leave because I'm tired. So wish you Merry Christmas and see you all next week. Okay, thank you. Also, I won't be streaming next week. Next week is my my break. So hope to see you in January. So yeah, sorry about that. We'll reconvene and have new live streams and new content for New Year. So thanks for reminding me to say that for you, for everyone else here. Okay, what was the next one? The Mume. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna turn this into a Moo. Okay. Problem is, I don't know what that looks like, or definitely not gonna get it right without a reference. So, oh, perfect. It's just that's the first thing I see. Perfect. Okay. Gonna always do chibi. So I don't want to keep looking at complicated designs here. These are nice. V2, just to make sure. VTuber. Okay. Let's get one with a good reference. Is that good? That's alright. No, some of this is gonna just be spending time making sure that this all makes sense. Let's just get a good one. So I don't have to keep looking for new ones. That'll do. Okie dokie. Yeah, well, yeah, it's like a toyetic. It's a toy ornament version of it, and it's not like being realistic, you know, for these for these styles here. Let's see. Am I getting a message from someone on Discord? Hang on. Whoop, getting a pic. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll use that. Thank you. Yeah, taking a break is going to be, it's going to do wonders for me. Let's see. Because I've been, kind of been working really hard for like all the different projects I'm working on. Definitely working really hard on my movie. The Paper Duper movie is progressing, I'll say the least. So, let's make this a little thicker. Okay. Yeah, so the movie, somewhat of Midnight Mares. The director kind of gave us a couple weeks off, so this week and next week. So, well, let's see how that kind of turns up afterward. Where we'll be, what I'll be doing by then, what'll be needed. Midnight Mares has actually been really fun, all things considered. It's had a rough production kind of cycle, and like a lot of stuff has been behind the scenes, internal stuff that's not been the best managed, but I think it's been really fun to work on something that it's kind of close to, you know, my regular pony stuff that you guys are used to, but just in a slightly different software and different style and everything. It's been really fun. Can make this a little bit lighter. Yeah, we're going to be smoothing it. Remove some points, so it should be a little bit less. Oh, thank you, Cookie. Thank you. And I Dipple. Haven't had a day off in 4 years. Oh boy. I don't know. Is he from Total Drama or Luna Loud? I'll see what they look like. They are they both like goth girls? So that'll be interesting. Let's see, let's make this kind of weird brown for like yep, that's what we're doing the ornament recommendations, so hopefully I'll get enough to fill the stream. So right now we're working on the second one already. So I already got somewhat of a backlog, but that's okay. Just Gotta just work a little faster then. Here we go. Yeah. Hopefully this will get Star's approval here. Once I get this going. Yeah, I don't know. It's especially like when I get to for talking about days off. I feel like whenever I have a day off, I feel like something's wrong. Like I should be working. Like it doesn't make sense to not be working. It's like, well, I got time now. What should I do? I don't know. Maybe I should work on my project. I always get into like mindset of like, wait a minute. If I have time to goof off, then I have the time to then go back and work on my stuff, right? So I just kind of don't know when to take a break. Taking breaks is hard. I feel like I always want to just keep going. It's like it's what I do is fun, you know. It doesn't feel like a chore to like, oh, I gotta work and animate on this. Oh, jeez. Here we go. I'm working on this now. It's like, ugh. Oh boy. Quincy. Yeah, I never watched Total Drama. Sorry about that. So I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I don't work during a break or something. Got so much precious time I gotta, you know, do all this stuff, so all these different projects out of so many different things going on, so it's like, if I don't keep working, I won't, you know, catch up or anything. I just you to look one that looks like Tomnik, if that's okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Look about good video in case have a fun stream. I'll be sure to VOD later. Okay. Hopefully you'll remember this point in time when you told me that. So, hi Cookie from the future. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Still do good. Meow. Meow. That's a bee guy. Let's get that to be. Trying to make this look okay-ish. There we go. So I'm taking the Star's picture here. Just trying to match it as close as I can with a reasonable amount of time here. I think I just had this, so there you go. Probably should save. There we go. Let's add tiny little, whatever these are. That should be good. At least that's the body, or the head, rather. What am I saying? How'd I get that messed up? Oh, it looks like one of those popsicle off-brand ones. This SpongeBob ice creams where it's like, it's gumball eyeballs. Oh well. It doesn't look too good. It's always a Flash problem where it doesn't show the whole symbol for some reason. It gets cut off. I don't know why. Hook. There is white in her hair. Okay. I will see where I can add that. Let me go back to my references here. I see it. There's like a little bit of side bangs. Yeah. Of course, you have to think like, do you want to see like 2 really good ones or like, how does it work? Or like 20 bad ones. Let's get to everything here. So black there too. Yeah, it's much more complicated than I thought. Just add something in here, I guess. There you go. side banks. Can go a little bit back. What I can do is cheat and do a, what is it? There. Paint behind. Beep. Hey, Princess Padra. Welcome. It's been a while. I haven't seen your in chat in a while. It's good to see you. Let's see. I'll just kind of add some little wavy lines. It should fill up the silhouette a little bit here. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop on working on this so I can get this all going here. Beep. Beep. And we'll put you around here. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I just have to keep going. Okay. I just want to make sure I actually get through everything. All you guys' stuff, and then yeah, let me actually show it so I can have you guys see something. Okay. I'm going back up. I did my and the reindeer. Let's do the reindeer. Thank you, Dakota. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Get that back up. Okay. MLP reindeer special. 'Cause that'll make it the episode with that. Okay, so there's a couple different colors and characters. Let's see. Right, because it was a family. Okay. Who should I do? Because I can kind of show that's it's a blue old one, pink middle one, and then a young that one. I guess that's a bigger picture. I want to do the pink one. Let's see. It's with art and what was it, like Genshin Impact? What's the way that the award lady said it? Very nice. Awesome. Okay. Boop. Let's see. Art requests are fun. Gotta know when to say like done with art requests and move on to art commissions. It's hard to figure that out. I know for me, it was like, I can get paid for doing this, and just like ask people for money, and it's like, whoa, that's crazy. What do I want to do? I don't know your situation, it's just from reading that. No space for the tree to set up and decorate. Ah, that's too bad. I noticed like the Charlie Brown, like literally like 1 foot tall, even less than that, that's kind of falling over. Get something like that. Because if you can fit in that space, then you can put something in there. Okay, because I don't have a bank card. Is that like a credit or debit card? I guess I got mine pretty early. And then all things considered, yeah. I got a debit card, so guess it's a little bit easier to manage because it's like it kind of forces you to only pay for. I'm still on pay behind. You can only pay for items with the amount that you have in your bank account, so you can't buy something that you don't literally have the money for. So with a credit card, you can just buy something and then you have to do some weird stuff I don't really honestly know. So it's a little bit tricky. I actually got some weird emails from like people who were trying to be a weird sponsorship, but it's like they had such mixed messages that I just didn't understand it, and definitely didn't want to buy into it immediately. Can't do them. Able to open membership. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a thing. I did actually go into that, but it had, like, at the very end of setting it up. I tried setting it up recently, actually, but it had a scary, like, you can't change these settings once you do them. Are you sure? You know, better make sure for your community and make sure that they're all happy with this before you set this up. And then it's like, whoop, you can't go back. Or you can't edit some certain aspects about it, like can't change the name or can't change the rewards of it or whatever. You have to follow through to make sure that you actually can follow up on all these. Make sure, you know, that when you do emojis or whatever, or do live streams and have people play with you, you know, make sure you can actually do that. And it's like, oh, I got kind of scared from that. It's like, you're right. Maybe I don't have to. I don't have to do this. Feel like my channel's not. It's active to a point, but I don't think it's active enough that if that'll make such a big difference that everyone's agreeable that like paying $2 or whatever. Or yeah, that was the thing, like you can't really change the amount later, so it's kind of not too great. Yeah. So I'm eligible, so that's fun. I don't know if I'm willing to just kind of do it. I don't know. Kind of scared. I think it'd be fun, but I'm not sure if you guys would be up for it. I don't know. The membership stuff would be, yep. It's like a weird alpaca. The membership is not a weird alpaca. It is I think it's a monthly. So it's kind of like Patreon, where you pay a certain amount per set amount of time, and you get special channel perks. And the channel creator, can set up and decide what those are. So it's kind of up to the creator to kind of know what the audience wants. So I just haven't had time to ask you guys, those are yellow, for what you guys want. Change things. So what is this? Exclusive stuff to get. You can add and remove emotes. You can make a $1 membership level. It's like, I'm not sure if people actually are gonna do it anyway, so like the time spent to kind of set that up. Anything. The amount of active viewers to really get the benefit of it. I know that's the main hurdle. It's like it's not, especially now because I'm starting to slowly wind down with my content, in a sense that I'm not publishing videos every month anymore, because I want to focus much more on the movie. So, and unfortunately the movie just takes forever to make. That now it's like, well, I thought it'd be, some reason was like, hey, maybe it'll be done by, you know, I'll have a video, the next chapter be done by the end of the year. Then we'll have a nice video for the end of the year or something, and then call that be fun. But that didn't seem to happen, so whoops. That is not going to happen, unfortunately. So I'll definitely keep going. I'm definitely not, you know, gonna say like, oh, well, it's not gonna happen, so I better not work on it at all. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm gonna keep working on it, and it'll be out when it's out, and that's what we want. Little reindeer, that's cute. So right now my hope is to try and get it around Valentine's Day, so February, maybe like mid-February would be nice. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hook. Yeah, for right now, I thought I could do it a little bit faster, or a little bit sooner, but I get into the old, was it scope creep? Where it's like, ooh, sure do want to have this happen, and what about that, and also this, and it's like, uh-oh, now I gotta do a whole bunch more stuff than I expected, so I have a lot of ideas that still haven't really implemented yet. Even still, like, I'm still working on some 3D background stuff. I haven't even finished all the 3D background stuff I want to do, so ooh. I'm going through all your stuff. Do. See if I miss any stuff. Izzy, Dharma, and Luna. Okay. Without have drawn the holiday muffins for the tree. Yeah, maybe I could put the muffin at the top. That's the shining star at the top. That'd be cute. Okay. So I'm just going to do this chronological as best I can. I'm going to look up Izzy. Didn't spell. Aha. Aha. Okie dokie. See different versions. Did they make like a Muppet Babies version? I'm confused with a lot of pictures of that. Just searching online for these. Or Luna, let's look at that as well to see. Oh, keyboard stopped working. Come on. Let's type into it. Okay, the rocker, right, okay. I'm definitely aware of these characters you forgot. Sometimes I just read a name and it's like, I'm not sure who that is. Let's see. Is there any version of Rainbow Dash? Was that in an episode? Is that canon, Dakota? And hi, Purple. Sorry. Welcome. What would do better? I'll do Easy. It's kind of bright colors, so that'll be interesting. Definitely got a style to them. That's a little different from, you know, the style I've got with these flannelgraph style of characters I got here. Freckles, red, orange here. Okay. Alright. Tree gone. This will be Izzy. Which is different from Izzy Moonbow? I was trying to think, like, did she have a last name for the G5 character? Apparently so. Start with something. Beep. Beep. Start around here. Boop-a-da-boop. Played Little Pony app on my phone. I remember there was the Game Off one. Is that what you're referring to? Played that one like, jeez, it feels like 10 years ago. That was definitely fun. I think it was one of my first ones that I really got into. Like, I gotta do the microtransactions. I gotta collect them all, you know? It's like I spat on my screen. It's so good. I'm just gonna get a circle head and just kind of start from there. A bit less than. It's around orangey. Yeah, the Game Off one. That was kind of had a big to do with that I wanted to get all the characters, and of course to get Celestia. I remember that one being the legendary one to get, and it's like, oh well, to get it you have to like, yeah, get the like the magenta purple coin diamonds, and they were like super, like you had to use real money, real money to get those gems. And so that was my first experience with that. So I was like, well, okay, you know, I haven't really done this before, so I'm sure it'll be fine, you know. And then it's like, oh, these cost like to get Celestia to just buy her out, you know, to like buy it. I was like, uh-oh, that's like $100 or so in real money. But we gotta get Celestia so that she can like dance awkwardly around with the other ponies and try to, you know, have fun with that and use her and everything. So, whoops. So after that, I was like, okay, maybe I, you know, should not be doing stuff like that too often. Just realizing from that lesson that it's like, okay, these gotchas are, they can get you. You know, they hack your brain into like, you gotta get it, you know. Oh boy. Hi Seth. Opinion on G5? Well, based on just what we saw of just the, you know, the one movie, I think it's got a very good, strong start. I had some issues with the story for the movie itself, but I'm sure that everything's now is starting to that is resolve has sort of resolved itself with the storyline. And it's like, I guess that can work. So don't have to worry about all the different races of the ponies, you know, or at odds with each other. Like that storyline seems to be over. They'll probably just have all be in harmony, and then maybe we'll see if the different creatures and like other G4 references, how many more G references there'll be. It's a little bit sad that they literally killed off the dad and he's confirmed to be canonically dead now. So that's a little disappointing because he's just such a cool character, you know. And it's like, well, he wasn't important to, you know, the movie, so that means we don't have to have him for the rest of the series. And it's like, wait a minute. He was so cool. So, whoops. Oh well. That'll always be cute. That's good. They didn't try to, you know, the Sonic beta version movie, you know, style on them. So it comes down to the character design. So that's good. Definitely the animation style was very, very well executed. Because now I have experience with 3D ponies and animating them. That's like, they're fairly challenging. Especially legs don't usually work as you expect them to. With the different way that they fold over each other and like do different poses. It's like, uh-oh, I can't really do that. Or if I do it this way, it's gotta look real bad. Just the way that everything, it's kind of modeled and rigged. So, yeah. Guess I said something good. All right. Let's see. I don't even know what I was talking about. Just kind of talking out of my brain. Brain just turns off, I guess. A lot of this, I don't know. It's not working. Let's try something different. Little carrot from F. Sir. Thank you. Pew pew. And we will get the freckles, important character trait for this character. And let's get this. Kind of want to change these into this color, make these a little bit darker, and then I can do a little nose and a little happy. Hopefully that's good. Ears. Oh, little pigtail thingies. They kind of go like that. And then you get a couple of these. Some of these. Okie. And then we'll shove a hook in her head. Beep. You're not even gonna give it a chance to start? That's... yeah. Okay. How'd you even get into G4? If you weren't gonna try a preschool level girl horse show, it's like, oh, okay. Sure. It's up to you, but all right. Let's see. Boop-a-da boop. Who said the movie was bad? I thought most, I mean, probably 7 out of 10 bronies probably like it. I did see a post somewhere that was someone watched G5 as their first pony media, and they were like, should I watch Friendship is Magic? I forgot what the rest of the thread was, but I think it was like, yeah, maybe you should. It's a little bit, it's a full series, so you can just kind of catch up and see all the different references. But, yeah. Exactly, yeah. It's not like you really lose anything from watching it. Maybe you can, I mean, yeah, if you want to wait until the actual series, like if there's going to be like a full-blown, maybe like 22-minute cartoon episodes of it, then I understand that. Then you probably don't want to watch the, the pilot, which is probably going to be the most, remember like how season 1, like their first episodes were just very awkward. Relied on a lot of weird slapstick and pun humor. And then you just jump like 10 years later and it's a completely different show. So I understand that's like from that sort of progression mentality. It's like, yeah, just wait till the show really gets going. But I think the G5 movie, new generation, definitely introduces the characters in a pretty good way. That they'll probably not really introduce them in such a explicit way, moving forward. It's kind of like they'll probably expect you to like, who all of them are. Let's just do a story with them. So, let's see. Thank you, Padra. Have a good New Year. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Well, yeah, but everything is wrong with the movie, then that's gonna be what the purpose of that video is for. If there was a reverse of that, then there'd be a lot of other reasons to like it, So that's not a. It's such a narrow-minded opinion piece that it shouldn't be taken as any kind of. Yeah. Let's see. Watch was making fun of it. Okay. That was when to wrap up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my first episode was episode 2, so I was more just confused of what was going on. And I was like, I need to know what's going on. And then I got episode 1, and it's like, okay. And then I got hooked from there. Yeah. Thanks to Love Izzy. Perfect. Glad I could help. There's another one. Yes, there'll be next year there'll be a couple 44-minute quote movies. I think in the spring and summer, and then probably in the fall there'll be a full-blown series. So there'll be like 2 or 3 shorter specials, and then they'll do a series. So it's still gonna take like a year before even the series starts. So yeah, the movie and everything is just trying to tide us over so they can produce the full-blown series. So that's just a weird testing ground to get the movie going, so that people can so the directors can see like what works and doesn't, so that they can maybe finally tune some stuff. But yeah. Let's see. Boop. Thank you, Shadow King. Hello. This made the movie really try to force the agenda and try to appease a certain group, which is part of. So it was a fun story for and said it was bad. There's watch it. I agree. There's definitely explicit undertones. Where they're just the races are divided, and so it becomes like we gotta get not the band together. We gotta get all of our Pegasus and unicorns and Earth ponies, you know, back in harmony again. And it becomes very about that for the entire movie. And that's the entire plot of the movie, is that they just gotta get them together to make them all happy again. And it's like, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Deadpool. Was there anything else? There was Luna. Was there anything else past that, so I can make sure I can get everything? I think I'll skip that because that was an or. So sorry about that. Holiday muffin at the tree. That was it. Okay. Let's add that in real quick. So I will go back here and make the muffin. Already kind of pretty good color here. So thank you. Try my best. What do I want to do? I want to do this. I want to say muffin, and so I'm gonna copy this, paste it up here. Zoom in, and then just quickly jot this in, and we'll get going on the muffin. Beep 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 beep. Oh boy. Okay. Make behind, and I want maybe like more yellowy. So we'll slide it more towards yellow. Still kind of brown, and quickly dop that in. Darker. Still paint behind. Paint normal. Wish there was a hotkey or something I can do to fix that. Oh well. Hi Sasha, welcome. I want it to be blueberry. So that's delicious. And what I can do is maybe, oop, look at that. Oh, I got eaten a little bit. Nothing, a little patchwork can fix here. There we go. So what I can do is make this into a movie clip. That allows me to add more features and more filters. So I can add a glow filter on it. Make that white. Make it pretty powerful. And 350. So now it's kind of glowy. A little bit warmer. Now it's glowy muffin. There we go. Looks a little bit weird. Maybe want to make it a little bit less. There you go. Maybe less intense. Maybe a little bit more like that. Situated there. Hello. Let's see. Boop boop boop. You got Sunny. Awesome. I don't have anything. I don't think I have any merchandise G5 related yet. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, Hearthworm's coming up, maybe. I don't know. I had a Pony Life calendar for this year. That was fun. But it's just so memey and cringy of like all the different months in the Pony Life calendar were like radical, awesome, girl power, apples, magic missile, what is it? Magic potions, potion power. And it's like, oh, okay. Where'd he go? Beep. So I have to put him down a little bit. Let's see. What was it after that? Let me just go back up. Let's do cookies as the last one. I'm sorry if I didn't get everything. Especially if everyone suggested one new one, I definitely won't be able to do that. So I believe it was When It Looks Like Tom Nook. Okie dokie. Let me just make sure I can get that to look good. Give me the head picture, headshot. Perfect, perfect. That'll do. With this, perfect. Okay, cool. Oh, I watched a room with the Ooh, what's his name? Tommy? I know there's like two different The Rooms movies. So, yeah. But yeah. Eventually just caved in and watched The Room, and that was something. That is Tom Room. Oops. There you go. Hello, love, MLP, reverse. Welcome, welcome. This will be the last one. Let's see. You watched it. I haven't seen The Disaster Artist. I found it easier to watch The Room than The Disaster Artist. Some like streaming stuff was a little bit harder to find the documentary one. It was too new at the time. I think that's why I watched it. It was because the documentary was biopic or whatever was out at the same time. Yeah. I don't know if I should recommend it to you guys. It's got a content warning, especially in the first minute. So, wouldn't recommend it with your parents. So, everything else past that, there's only like a couple scenes like that. After that, it kind of gets into the more campy craziness. So, after that, it's fine. Meow. Meow. Oh, hi, Mark. Meow. What is this stream become? So let's talk about Christmas. What are we doing? Is Die Hard 2 about Christmas? I wanna know that. Watch Die Hard 1. It was scary. Didn't know if he was gonna get out. Let's see. Pink. Orangey. Around here. Saturate. Less saturate. More red. Less red. Try to get a good inner ear color. Yeah, Die Hard happens on Christmas. Okay. Die Hard 2, the Die Hardening. What about that? No. Did they make like 3 movies? Does Matrix have like 4 movies now? So many. Pink, Nook. So many movies I haven't seen. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're just talking about movies at this point. That's what I am. And then he's got a little bit darker here. Let's see. I've only seen Die Hard and Live Free or Die Hard. Is that the second movie? Okay. How's this work? I think I'm just going to use a line tool and just kind of do this and kind of make this a little bit easier for myself to just do that. So instead of trying to cut through it perfectly, just kind of use a line tool to make a perfect line and then just kind of adjust it later. Like that. Beep. There you go. Makes it a little bit easier. What is that link? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what the content of this is, though. Oh boy. Cool classic B movie. Okie dokie. Boop. That's the 4th one. Okay. Well, I was scared it was going to actually be The Room. He'd be like, no! Please no. Not even for a bit. Please just no. Oh boy. Okay. It's a great bad movie. The Room, yeah. It's because I watched so many reviews and definitely all the different YouTubers talk about it. That's like, yeah. Once you actually just watch it in full, it's like just kind of watching a review. And it's kind of the bad thing is that once you watch a review of something, it kind of spoils a lot of the good parts. It's kind of like watching a trailer for, like a 3-minute trailer for a movie. It's like, okay, well, no need to watch that movie anymore because like the entire movie was in that trailer, you know? remember like at one time I was in a movie theater. This was a while ago. There was like a 3.5 minute trailer for a movie, and then someone in the audience was like, "Well, don't need to watch that," you know, and everyone chuckled and everyone laughed because it's like, yeah, it just spoiled the entire movie to the point that's like, okay, yeah, got it. It's like I've seen it, cool, mark that off, you know. Oh boy. How does this work? Do. Boop. Yeah, that was definitely fun. We had like a pass to watch, like a membership pass to watch movies in our area. Definitely don't really know what happened to that. Definitely don't use that anymore. Haven't been in a theater in quite a while, a couple years. So I think the last movie I watched in a theater was the Sonic movie. That was fun. At the start there were a couple like teenage boys and they were like making a bunch of jokes or just kind of talking through it for like the first couple minutes. They're like, haha, this is so dumb. Like, haha, look at that dumb Sonic. Haha, he's gonna do something. Oh, he's faster, huh? And that kind of stuff. And then eventually, like, a couple minutes later, they were like really silent, and it's like, uh-oh. Like, I actually got into it, and it's like, oh. They're like, oh, this is actually pretty good. So that was fun. Don't really get those kind of experiences, you know, just watching in your living room. You know, miss out on that sort of stuff. It's like, oh, those dynamics. Like, you don't get the crying baby if you don't have a baby at home. It's like, oh, watching Frozen 2 and there's a baby in the audience. It's like, you miss all that. That kind of experience. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I think that's good. I know it's very lopsided and everything's very gooey. These kind of drawings, but hopefully that's recognizable as our favorite banking loan Tanuki. Yeah. Did I hook everyone? Did I hook you guys? Boop. See, that's why I make this symbol so I can quickly do that. Beep. Boop, 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 boop. That was right. The last one was the muffins. So I didn't need a hook. And just this. I know I won't be misfilling this. Just this a little bit. Reorganize this. Recenter some of these. Some of these. There we go. Okay. So I made the the Christmas heartwarming whatever tree with stuff on it. We're gonna make them really excited. Like, yeah! Wow, like, oh, wow, look what you did. This is fantastic. Whoa. Look, you put all the ornaments on. Thank you so much. And his heart grew 3 sizes that day. There we go. Beep. Full screen. Unselect them. Try to unselect that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you guys as well. We did it. This was really fun. Look at them all go. I love this. Let's see. So I'm not sure about cart gauge. Jeez. Anyway, I gotta go to the end card. Ooh, I can check this guy. Check this out. All right. I made a new arm specifically so I can drink water. um, yeah. How many VTubers have that? There you go. Okay, let's close some of these. There you go. Okay. That's kind of stuff that's like I'd like to do. Where it's kind of like get more interactive with my little puppet here. And it's like cool. I can do a lot more expressionist stuff like that. Because not with the live 2D ones that I think they're a little bit harder to like update. That's why it's always like a big deal when they change their costumes. Where it's like, check this out. Is there no a new event, you know, big event that's like, whoa, you can get a new costume because it's like it actually takes a while to draw them out, as well as I think to like rig the entire V2 puppet and everything. So yeah, I just thought it was fun. I thought it was just so awkward to like hear like slurpy noises, but then you look at the derp and she's just kind of like not doing anything. So there you go. Oh boy. But it's like, yeah, it's Callie like has, I don't know actually how that works. Does that like have like is it always like in her hand? Like can she like take it out? Does she have alternate pictures and like all these different animations and stuff? Can you like pick up her arm and also kind of like wave it around and say, hey guys. So, you know, try to always update it because I feel like it kind of gets static after a while. So, able to do this kind of live stuff, be able to do stuff like that. So, there you go. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, it's supposed to be like for the low complexity. Yeah, it doesn't have the full. I mean, I'm using a pretty sort of basic webcam. I think that the quote official ones use an iPhone or something with the more advanced head tracking, so that when they rotate their head, they'll have different views. So yeah, this is just a one face forward view that I did try a while ago to include those different views, whereas like as I rotate my head, it should look like kind of like a no kind of a shake head, but it didn't seem to work as well. I'm using Character Animator, Adobe Character Animator, as seen on Late Night with Stephen Colbert and other shows. So using the same software for that. So yeah. That's a lot of flexibility to be able to, have her go. I didn't have like the hat on. I had to like create the hat and put it on, and then had time to also put a drinking water arm. So all these little tiny stuff that adds up. So all these little things. So yeah, and because they're parented within the V2 puppet itself, that means I can, shake my head and not have a PNG of a hat on top and not have it fall on my head. So there's little tiny stuff like that that's like now inside of, all parented inside of the puppet. So little stuff like that. That's always fun. Anyway. oh, I need more water. Yeah, alright. That's gonna be fun. Use them more often. Oh man. Yeah. Most of these exercises fan made for the video stream. Watch me when she gets a 3D model. You can tell what she looks like forward. Oh, that's cool. I think mine can actually do that too, but it kind of gets distorted. See if I can do that. Did it work? And I can also go back too. Yeah, so it kind of breaks a little bit. So if this was better parented or put together, that can work out too. But obviously doing that too far kind of breaks a lot more. So, oh well. Let's see. Oh, who's the? It's Miko, the one that was like super realistic, with like the little chat on her shirt. It was like in that cool VR lounge room that's like too realistic of mocap to the point that's like, why is it mocapped? I guess it's like too photorealistic. That's like, well, okay, cool. Get too uncanny to a sense. You don't know. Okay. I think they're a Twitch streamer. So just see it in passing sometimes. Let's see. Anyway, let's see. Anything else? Reading back up. Maybe you haven't seen it then. Okay, that's fair. Going back through messages. There's a lot. It stopped working. Whoop, I think I lost some frames from doing that. Oh well. Was it using... I remember Rococo as like the VR mocap suit, like the production people who made the suit, something like that. Maybe I was using movie watch lines as much. Interesting. Me, Twitch. Barely, I can't even spell that. Let's see. Oh, well, yes. Okay. How did we arrive at the same people and we were both like, I don't know what you're talking about. We both didn't know what we were talking about, but we both were talking about the same thing at the same time. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Crazy. Okay, so Code Miko. Miko is them. Okay, cool. Well then. Cool. Anyway, yeah, it's just like super advanced. Like a professional, like 5-figure kind of like a VR, no, motion capture suit kind of a thing. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. Oh, just search Miko Twitch, and I got that. Unless you meant HoloLive? That's also a searchable thing. Aha. Where now they got red hair and anime. So there. Interesting. Yeah, all I did was Miko Twitch, and I got the person I was thinking of, but maybe you're actually thinking of the V2 style anime one. That's crazy. Let me save this picture. Save it again. Thanks for putting my download on this screen so you guys can see it. Go to Discord and paste it. That is not what I wanted. I'll try again. I don't even know what that is. How did that happen? Okay, there you go. That's called Miko. And DM now. Okay. Anyway. No, this has been fun for you guys. I definitely want to do a year wrap up little speech thing. I don't have anything super planned for it, what I'm going to say, but definitely want to say something about that. Because this will be the last stream of 2021 that I'm going to take that 1 week off. So New Year's week, like to take that off so I can get a nice break. Yeah. So I just want to, just thank everyone who's been watching, especially people like Star, who's been watching since like 3 years ago or something, 2018. So super appreciate that. Thank you. It's been fun. Problem is that I don't really know. I sent one after that. Yeah. I don't even know how that even happened with that first one. But yeah, problem is I don't really know what the future is with this channel. I know that after I finish, I mean, I definitely have like 6 of the chapter. So I'm gonna do chapter 6. That'd be around February, and then 7. That might take a while, and then 8. 8 might be the last chapter. So this won't go on for like 5 more years, hopefully. It'll be. I haven't actually send it. Sorry about that. Let's try it one more time. Seemed the Discord didn't actually. It's not taking it. There we go. Sorry about that. It looked like it was posted, so I got confused. Yeah, I'm not sure after that, because that was planned to be like the last, obviously big video. Will be chapter 8 of the movie, and then, well, I guess actually the combined movie as one 15-minute movie will be probably the last video I'll put on there. And then after that, we'll see. I got goosebumps. It's like, I'm not sure what I'll do after that. So that's gonna be the future. It's just gonna be diving into and just trying to just really knock out those last probably like 5-ish minutes of the movie, and then we'll see from there. Because I'm starting to apply for different animation jobs, so if one of those becomes so time consuming that it's like I won't be able to work on anything else, then I'll have to, might have to stop doing these streams, so obviously got a plan for the worst, but for right now, we'll continue as planned for next year, but just thinking about that, that's probably going to be the possibility or the outlook for that, to do that, is to maybe stop doing YouTube videos, maybe just go on to, maybe I'll have time to do other platforms, but I don't really see, I'm not sure yet. I really thought about it, but I haven't really committed myself to any ideas right now, so yeah. Oh, I gotta stop at the links. Oh boy. Hi Noodle. Welcome. And this week. Hi guys. I kinda just said my little heartfelt speech, so I don't know. That the future is bright and unknown. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, probably by past January. So at least right now, let me also quickly take this off. Beep. So just so we don't get too confused for, okay, yes, that is the red, pink hair anime Miko one. So okay. So we we had different formulas, but had the same output. Okay, cool. Sorry, Deathspeak. Yeah. Oh boy. So yeah. So next week is my week off, which means I'll probably still be working, but who knows? I'll allow it. I like that. It's not hurting anyone. Thank you, Deathspeak. Yeah. Again, it's hard for me to take a break because I'm so project focused, and like what I do for fun is work. So it's hard for me to really relax because I'm always get anxious and like I could be doing this and then I'll hit this threshold and this milestone, on Tuesday instead of by Thursday or something. And it's like, oh, if I do this now, then I don't have to worry about it later and just be, up to date and be able to just have it done. And Uh, I don't know. It's hard. I just have fun with this though. It's like this is what I like to do, so it's hard to take myself away from it and be like, oh, like what am I supposed to do now? This is what I do, you know. Ah. uh. Oh boy. So I hope you guys liked all the content this year. Should I say? Okay. I updated my. I'm not sure if it's gonna break the website, but what if you guys go to the website one at a time? Link in the description. I hope. Let me check. Can I see it? Beep beep. It is not. Okay. You go to YoshiGreenwater.com. Whoops. That's a cool website name. I guess I can just post that. It's a portfolio site, but I had a cute little video that I worked on. I worked on this last night to make a nice little sizzle reel to show like the different projects that we worked on. And like half of those are the stream animations. So that was really fun to be able to put those side by side against my, you know, quote, more professional work of Midnight Mirrors and my hobby work of the movie. It mixed in for your, some of you guys' ideas, you know, are part of this. So I super appreciate you guys for, let me get the link so you guys can see it. It's actually, it should be right there. So if you like go down below the fold, like have a question, check out the FAQs and then scroll down a little bit and then you get the sizzle reel. So, had to do it on Vimeo because that's, seems to be the more industry standard to have them be, on Vimeo instead of YouTube. I also learned that you can, change the video file while maintaining the URL. That's not a thing you can do on YouTube. After all these years, you can't update a video, which nowadays it seems like that's a pretty important feature that could be implemented. Is that you can change the main video file and the URL will still go to the same place. Anyway, that means I can update this as a reel to be 2022 next year, and then don't have to change the HTML code on my website. So, there you go. So that's fun. So yeah, I appreciate guys that you were able to, I guess help me with this. Help me on my journey to continue making larger projects. So it's been really fun. Be able to work on so many different styles and different types of projects. You know, I got like the Flash projects, I got the Toon Boom projects, and then like the 3D projects, and like the hybrid 2D 3D projects, and of course that's Source Maker. Yeah, exactly. I think it's hefty. Let's see. We'll hold on. Let's see. Hold on, Vandrix. Welcome. Yeah, the source was actually, the Source Maker was actually just a little tiny project. It was just to get my feet wet with one project. It was more of a one-off. So, if you want more Source Maker stuff, I would recommend Agrodemian. You probably know them if you're a pony fan. So, there you go. A little shout out for that. It seemed to do streams literally at the same time as I do on Tuesdays. So appreciate you guys on Tuesdays for coming over here instead of. I guess you can multi-tab it, but appreciate you guys for being here. Yeah. So if you want to learn SFM, I would definitely recommend them to watch a master at work rather than me fumble around with keyframes and get upset when it interpolates incorrectly. Yeah. Zolty bluegrass. Ah, that's good. Definitely the blue seems to be the opposite of green, which color wheel wise is actually not that. I believe it's like pink or something. Hang on. Whoa. Sorry, it's layered behind. That's too bad. Couldn't quickly get it. It's on the right though. Thank you. Who we got here? I don't even think he even talked in the stream, but thank you, Void Raptor. Thank you so much. I hope to see that money eventually. When YouTube gives me the money. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh boy, wowie. Let's see. Seriously, chill. Thank you. I try my best to keep it real, you know, as real as I can. I know I'm definitely not as hyper as some other YouTubers, so appreciate you guys for sticking around for my Yoshiisms of all my blips and blopes, you know. Appreciate that for having fun with that. So, you know, dealing with that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Dustbeak, for saying, thank you. Okay, and see ya. Okay, that's what it was. Thank you. See you maybe later. Who knows? Maybe next year. We don't know. Maybe sooner. I don't know. Definitely won't go quiet. I'll definitely still be online and everything. But definitely not doing streams. Streams is gonna be the main not doing next week thing. Yeah. Oh boy. Bye, Apple, Apple. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Like once my YouTube wallet figures out. It'll probably take like a week or so to actually get it to understand that there was a donation. So it'll take a while. Yeah. You can also maybe add your Discord account to whether some people know like to use it. It's means to contact it. It's to indicate it large groups. Oh, like how Skype was like 10 years ago. Is Skype becoming a new MySpace where it's like so underground now, but everyone used it when it was at its peak, and now it's like, I guess you want to use Skype, and it's like, what? Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'll think about it to do the Discord thing. I feel like by putting that into, you know, the sort of, you know, the quote professional portfolio site to sort of put that in there. Especially if, I don't know if, like, random bots might get into it, and then, you know, like a random Discord scurving bot would look through every search thing and find an invite link to every website and then find it. So, oh my, well, that's what I meant, the servers, so that then there wouldn't be raids or anything bad or scary thing happening with that. So, yeah. Because that we were trying to avoid raids and the scary hackers just joining in from a website or something. Yeah. Oh, that's my account. Okie dokie. I follow only people that I know who you are. So if I don't know who you are, you'll probably get. I'll probably just kind of shy away and say, I don't really know you. Please go away. So, yeah. Sorry. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Of not the server, your account. Okay. Somehow I read not your account, your server. God. Derpy is my spirit animal. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely won't. I've had some weird Skype bots that definitely weren't real people that They sounded fun, but no thanks, you know. um, yeah, that's a good idea to add that as an account. Put that on there. I know I have some other accounts, definitely other irrelevant ones. I mean, I got a Skype account, so that's one. Do you have anything else that's really weird? I have Picardo. I mean, there's so many other accounts that I have, and it's like, well, why don't you add that one? It's like, it's supposed to be focused on ways to either contact me or see what I do, like the Davey Art and what I do. Oh, the Redbubble to get the merch. I have merch. It's not too much, but they'll definitely directly support me. I even wore some of my T-shirts to some conventions, and I actually got some people that say like, "Hey, nice shirt," and I was like, "I made it," and so that was pretty. That was pretty nice. So maybe if you wore it, you'll get the same reaction. The results not guaranteed, you know. But anyway, that was really fun. And I was like, well, yeah, you can go to my redbubble.com/Yoshi Greenwater and then find the shirt. Some of them actually got copyright striked. Like had a Katamari one, and whoever made it, the publisher was like, "Nuh-uh." They weren't up for that. Anyway, so I'll get the account on my website. That's a good idea. Put that into my mind. Boop. Thank you. And voice authored. Now this is my voice. Let me get some juice. Maybe it'll actually sound more human-like, more like my regular voice. Yeah. Let's see. Face filter, in a sense, it is Adobe Character Animator, so it has able to make these kind of VTube style kind of puppets and avatars. Definitely, on a tier ranking, it's between a PNG tuber and a full-blown one, so it's kind of mid-tier of how complex and what you can really do with it. Definitely doesn't have every single feature like the 3D Steam one, where it has like the dog and shark avatars. Whatever it was, face something. Yeah, definitely not as advanced as that one, but this one definitely does the job. So definitely get the different emotions. Don't need water right now. I'm good. To get these different eyebrows expression too. We're gonna be serious and drinking. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. You can go back way long ago. Actually, my most recent. Oop, my hands are in the wrong place. My most recent on-screen camera public one, I think, is actually on my Midnight Mirrors live stream. But unfortunately, my mic was so low that you can't really hear me too well. The voice actors were actually way louder than everyone else. So, oh well. Yeah. So if you go Midnight Mirrors, and then there's like a Mother's Day live stream Q&A, something called that. So you can see that. You guys want me to link that? You can just kind of search for that. Pretty simply if you want. Kind of tired of including like 10 different links in this stream. Yeah. So cool. Awesome. Thank you. I probably should wrap up. We're at the 90-minute mark already. Again, I just want to say, like, I'm so proud of this community. You know, of thank you so much. You know, of all the support. I mean, especially at the end with the donation. I was not expecting that. That was not planned. Definitely not one of those magic tricks where you pull an audience and they're in the act. That definitely was not planned at all. So super appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. And I guess we'll see you in the next year. Cause we'll take next week off so I can, I guess, rest my voice so I can sound like maybe more human or something. Maybe clear my throat or something. Something must be going on. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a voice changer to make me sound more like Derpy or something, or like do what Toby Fox did in like his Deltarune Chapter 2 preview thing, where I had to text to speech, live stream one, and did it pretty quickly, so that was pretty cool, but it sounded very robotic anyway, so pretty good. But yeah, that is clear with some of those other like 15.ai and more advanced voice filter stuff. So definitely won't be as fast as I talk here. So might be like, and then I talk this sentence, and then the voice then waits like 2 seconds, and then it says, and then the voice says this. So yeah. Yeah. Take care. Happy New Year's. Thank you guys. Was so proud of me. Yeah. Thank you, Star. Big shout out to Star and Cookie and Legit and all the other mods. I think that's actually it, but thank you everyone else in the Discord. Let's see. 500 SC? Is that South Korea? I don't know. That seems like a lot though. Want to alter EO face, not my voice alter if I make video vids. That's a number of people. Yeah, we've actually had a couple other examples. I know if you're still here, you know who you are. That we've had some people like that. Yeah. But yeah, look up like the PNG tuber and then get the there must be some voice filter thing. That should be, maybe it's even built in some OBS stuff or live stream stuff. So yeah. Things are getting way too convenient that it's like you just look up very simple search terms and find really good resources and exactly what you want. So, yeah, the world is now our oyster, and we really can do a lot of stuff now. We have a ton of tools for a lot of this stuff that only a click away and utter dumb tropey stuff. Anyway, keep everything safe. Ready Player One is great. That looks nothing like the metaverse. Anyway, let's see. I don't know. Maybe we don't need C's. We can just use K's for everything, and S's and sh's. You know. I don't know. There's places I can think of. Hello, Morba. How you doing? Let's see. I don't know. South Carolina. So that wouldn't be USD. Is that good? Is that Greek? It's not Greek to me. Library of Congress. What? I just searched that up and it's like the first thing was some Library of Congress thing. I found some different accounts from ya. That's fun. Ooh, look at all this. Anyway, yeah, I gotta wrap up. Let's see, because we can keep going. Way too long. Ooh, I should probably remind myself to export this beautiful picture, and then the tree picture we made, and post that up places, and then say, look, we made a thing together. Thank you so much. Okay, for realsies, thank you so much. I hope to see you guys again in like, I thought it was gonna be 2 weeks, but now it's like less than 2 weeks, so now it's gonna be like 12 days or so. No. Yes, but maybe. Anyway, let me find out what day it is. The 4th or so. So I'll take off the 28th and 30th, and then we'll be back on January 4th. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Man, it's 8. Awesome. I definitely need to do that. I've been so anxious and trying to finish way too many things. I made a scissor reel in like an afternoon, and that almost exploded me. It was a lot of stuff. Way too much to put that all together and find everything. Oh boy, so hopefully I get a good rest, but maybe I won't. I'll try my best to have a rest, but who knows. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. until we meet again. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Whew. Thanks for the meditation advice. Thank you. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Find a button and then I'll be out. Okay. Bye, everyone. Okay. Thank you. Everyone take care. Happy Hearthwarming. Happy New Year. Happy Boxing Day. I guess also Hearthwarming Eve as well. And New Year and New Year Days and New Year's Eve. No, those. Anyway, thank you so much. See ya. Bye. Alrighty. Goodbye. Until then.